Hello everybody, welcome to part 11 of Football Tactics and Glory beta testing. We are beta testing the World Cup DLC, which is due to be released in the next few months. In the last video we played our first national team game and had a good victory, but now we're back to the normal domestic season. So our next game, which if you look on the calendar, is here against Yekter Nevada from League One. That is the cup game. So we will set up for that. Our squad is a bit depleted because we've got a couple of players on national team duty, so we cannot use them. So we are a wee bit we're a wee bit lacking in our player. So what we have to do is decide how we're going to go this way. Who's the weakest of these? I would say he is actually, because he's only got accuracy 28, not very good for a CF, but I suppose it is the first league. He's got better accuracy. They don't have anybody with long pass in midfield, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him over here to face Alda. I'm going to have my right defender here to block this side, because we will not have a CD on this side. And then here, I'll bring him Askrom out for the moment and put her in Allen. And I'm actually going to take Bouquet out. And I'm not going to play with somebody in DM, and we have to take Glady out because he is injured. So we shall put Farda. Now we don't have anybody. Now these people are actually quite vulnerable to head play, but we don't really have anybody head play in the team with good head play, so we can't really use that. So I think the best way to attack this team is to go for the wing forwards, and the best wing forward for this purpose is Astiel, because he's got cannon shot and the goalkeeper's only got reaction. So we'll put Astiel in here, and I think we'll have Verdemeyer. Keller's not that useful because he's got Rainbow Fate, and Vegmager has got much better accuracy. So we'll leave Vegmager in, and we'll actually fill our team with midfielders. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in Sin Cara. I'm actually going to put him, and I'm really trying and train him up as an AM. So I'm going to put him in here, give him a little run. I'm going to bring Dieras out. I put Clefane here because he's got long pass. I'm just seeing who's got. Both of them have got level 8. He's only got level 7, so it's not got much chance of succeeding, but I may as well put him in anyway. I'll take Book out, and I'll put one of my other players in who might be useful. We'll see who put Farda in, because he's always a quite useful player. So that's how we're going to set up for this. In fact, Uriel Val's quite tired, so I'm going to actually put Bouquet in there. I'm thinking of a different way to do this. I think what I might do. No, I'll leave it. That's fine. So we have to take Gladio because he's tired. Basically, all these guys are really, really tired or injured, so we'll give them a good rest. So basically, that's all that's left for the subs. So we'll just leave it at that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and just break in and see if we can score, because if we break in, he's got a good chance of scoring. So we may as well just start the game against Yerktown, Nevada in the cup. So he's going to pass right through, and you'll get 5 specialization points if he succeeds. And he's only got 15 defense, so it should succeed. It doesn't always, but it should succeed, and he does. He's going to break in now. So he goes to the corner, and he's going to get people are going to attempt to tackle him, and unfortunately he didn't actually manage to stay there, so that's unfortunate. So this is a good chance for Sankara to come in. He's just going to press, and he's going to move out to the side again, so he's back in the left forward position. And they're playing very, very they are playing very, very conservatively. So I think what I might do is I might actually try and tackle. He's got good defense for Vedmager. So see if he can get the ball. He doesn't. He actually fouls him instead. He gets a yellow card, so that wasn't very helpful. And they got a chance to move forward. Chance of him scoring is very low, but you never know. So he could go this way. I think I will just pass to Farda. Verdemar's got 139 accuracy, so he's actually got a good chance of scoring here, so he'll go for it. Yep, he scored. Long range effort. His accuracy is just too high for the defence they have. And how everybody looks okay. And they're playing very conservatively, not even really trying to shoot from the best position. So 1-0 up at half time. Don't really see any need to change anybody. Let's get the second half started. Okay, I see why he moved back, because no, he's still got to shoot past him. He's gone to the he's going to try to the corner. Agor manages to take the ball. He's got only 10 control though. Now he's got 35 control, he's got 94, they've got low defense. He's got slide tackle, but not brilliant. He's got slide tackle. Nobody here's got slide tackle, so they haven't got slide tackle. He hasn't got that great defense, so I'm tempted just to pass the Vermeer, because his control will go up because he's in FW. Doesn't keep the ball, but that's okay. He's in quite a good position there. He keeps the ball. His defense isn't that great, so he should keep the ball. Oh no, it's a slide tackle though. He's got a chance to score here, and he scores. That was unexpected, and that was because of the slide tackle. They actually benefited from an inaccurate pass. So again, we're going to try the break-in route. So he manages to get past several. He's got a good chance of scoring, and he doesn't. So we're not doing as well as we'd like against a first division opponent. But again, he's got 79 defense. So again, the best thing to do is for him to come and try and tackle, which he does, and then to try and score, because his accuracy is so good. If he rolls high enough, he'll score, and he does. And another long range effort. Vidmager does it again. Now they're going to struggle to score from this position, but not impossible. And then he can actually have another go with even more accuracy, so you never know, it might work this time. No, it doesn't work this time. So, what we got? I'm just trying to see, can we get a shot off here? So if he goes 1, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can. So he's going to go back here. Now he's going to try and get the ball. Does it work? It does. So he gets it to. He's now got the ball here. So if he shoots, he's got a good chance of scoring. If he moves out to here, it probably won't make any difference. So he may as well just try and shoot again. So it doesn't work this time. And we'll just move the goalkeeper out. So not that convincing a win, but a win is a win. Going into the second leg, and hopefully we'll have more of our players back for the second leg and be able to finish that team off without any problem and get through to the next round. So Sankara, when he went up a level for playing in the game. Vidmager, no surprise, he got man of the match with he was quite active. Got a yellow card, scored 2 goals. Get our specialization points. And we got lots of money for playing at home and winning the match. And there you go, that's the results of the National Cup. Didn't get anyone in the team of the round. And now next day we're right into the next national team match. So got an injury. So warded men again. They're using the default flags for this, which well, of course, I would expect to be changed by release, but at the moment that's how it is. So warded men. If we look at the sector championship, warded men. Sector here means continental. You can see the warded men lost their first game by 4-1. So that seems to be, they have a low 3.5 stars, while we have 4.5 stars. So they're a weaker team than ours. Yeah. And they don't have any special abilities like Scottish clans did. So they're very vulnerable to cannon shot from lots of different sides. They are kicking off. So what I want is Rabernack to be here. I want a cannon shot player to be running in. So, and we don't actually have an FW who has cannon shot, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm going to try and do this a different way. because he's got reaction, so Villain is not that useful against him in terms of using a skill. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take Empire, and we'll use this right forward here. No, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use left forward, and I'll use Arios because he's got better control. Then on this side, I'm going to use Vera, and rather than using a long passer, I'm actually going to use Algarin, who's got layoff, and then we'll block him, Saurian, but we'll use Zoram, and he has got long pass, so we'll use Saurian here to block him, but we'll actually put him over this side, and then we need to look at our defense. Is usually the first thing I look at, but this time it's the second. Now he has got long pass, but it's only level 1, so but I'm still get a wee bit worried about that. It might also be level 2, so I'm inclined to just defend deep again. So I think because he's got Rainbow Feint, I think I would like him out front, and then we need to replace Enigmas, who's injured. Again, we'll just put Kala in, even though he's not the best player in the world, but at least he'll do the job of blocking him from coming in. And he's a good goalkeeper because he can defend against Cannon Shot and Rainbow Feint, and they have both. So he's by far definitely the right keeper to use. And there's a lot of reaction there that we can use. There's even head goals we could. So we've got lots of options there. So who do we want to? Is there anybody else we want? I think I would like to have Mercader in here. I think he's the best. Levantani is probably and we'll keep Levantani in there. I think everybody else is fine in terms of substitutes. We've got a replacement long passer just in case we need them. And so we'll leave that for now and see how that works. So let's start the game. So they're going to kick off. Berserk tackles. Right, so he's going to pass to Algarin. Just realised it's probably not the best way to do it. I should probably actually put in the right forward here. Then he could have run in and we could have long past him, but there's no guarantee if they're going to go in that side though, so maybe it doesn't matter. So he's got 103 accuracy, he's got 110. I could try and put him into here and hope he survives the tackle, but that's not a terrible idea, because even if he loses his tackle, then that means he'll end up in here, and then we end up in there later, and I might be able to get the ball to him. So I'm actually tempted to try that. Let's try that. To see if he rides the tackle. Doesn't ride it. So he's now here, but he will actually end up in the box one way or another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Berserk back here. And everyone else Or I'm gonna move him here, because if he gets the ball, I should have moved him into the corner because I forgot he hasn't got cannon shots, so it's not that useful. But he's going to try and long pass past this guy. It didn't work. And as you see, it says he's only got level 1, but actually he had 2 goals, so he's actually level 2 long pass. So, I could try doing that, and that's actually possible it could succeed, or I could just try and pass it to him. I think I'll do that. Pass it to him. Now he could shoot, and that's actually not bad, or he could try and break in. And I think he'll try and break in, because he might get a penalty, or he might get a better shot on goal. He rides the first tackle, rides the second tackle. So now he's got a much better chance of scoring. He'll just try a precision shot, and it doesn't work. Oh. But I think that was the right thing to do. So he's got 50 control. I'm actually going to move him here, and then I'm going to swap positions here. Now the reason is if I can get the ball to him, he can be able to cannon shot right down, but I have to get the ball to him first. Or I can even do a long pass if Zoran gets the ball. So I'm going to leave them there like that, and then I don't know if there's any worth it doing anything else here. I don't think there is actually. So actually I'm going to move him here, because he could maybe use long pass past him if he gets the ball, if he's only got 1 action left. Again, he's got level 2, see if it works. It works this time, and he can actually shoot direct. Fortunately, my goalkeeper gets the ball. Now this is where putting him here was a good idea, because now I can pass to Mage. Mage can pass to Zoran. Now Zoran, if I'm right, he now has a 10 to 7 to try and get into Vera, and if he gets through Mina here, then he'll be able to use his cannon shot, and he does. So now, last action of the game, and he's blocked off the sweeper, so he's got a good chance of scoring here, and he does. So we go into the break, 1-0 up, and a goal by Vera. So that's what we did there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take Vera off here and put Mercader on. He's a wee bit tired, because I think there's a way we could score, because we've got a long passer here, and if we get the ball to him, he'll break in. He'll either have a chance to shoot, or he'll end up in the box, in which case the long passer might have a chance to pass to him. So we'll see how that goes. Everyone else seems to be in place, so second half. So to avoid him getting the ball, it's a slightly worse chance, but doing a lofted pass, but I prefer to do it, and it works. So Mercader is going to go into the corner, and then he'll try and break in. He succeeds to get into the box, gets past the first tackle, and almost want him not to succeed here. So he's going to try a position shot, and this time he succeeds. We're 2-0 up. So things going well so far. Stag again gets tackled by Berserk. But he's actually got quite good passing, so we're going to try a lofted pass here. Doesn't work, which isn't great. Zoran's got quite good defense, so he's going to try and take the ball, and he does manage it. He's got 70 control, he's got 35 defense, he's got 53 defense, and there's nobody with slide tackle nearby, so I'm going to actually just control with him, see if he can keep the ball. That knocks his control down a little bit, but he's still got a good chance of keeping the ball. He doesn't, but it was still and he had, I think he had level 3, it says 2 there, but I think it seemed to roll 3 times. Luckily for me it didn't work, just shows luck goes with the player sometimes. So I think the best thing to do, just do cautious play. Be out to Algorin, and then Algorin will just play him out into the space, into the corner, and try and run down the clock. He's got an unpronounceable name. He manages to take the ball, and he's going to run back there, which is not that great an idea, to be honest. Because Marketer is actually got reasonable defense, so he's going to move forward. He's going to try and take the ball. And he creates a foul. It's okay. So Pike, long pass, and then Arman's got long pass as well. He's got a chance to score, but you have to do a regular shot. Doesn't succeed. He's got another chance. Now that was interesting. He looked like he tried a cannon shot there. But anyway, when it was level 3, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. The devs can have a look at that footage and decide. Okay, so that's the end of the match. Lots of experience, manager's experience. Here we are. We're top of the league now. So we're doing well. We got top of the league after 2 games. Won both. That's a good position to be in. There's everybody else's. So that was a good round for us. And then see what the news is. Forecast lots of rain for the next game. And now we get the message about our players. And we actually had a couple players, we had 4 players out because we had Wakanda, we had Albertine from Wakanda actually played in 2 games as well. And for currently as it stands, I don't know if it will stay like this, but for each game they play or full game they get, they get 50 glory. So I've actually earned 200 glory because Mage played in 2 matches, and then Albertine who's Wakandan, he played in 2 matches, and so I got 50 50 glory for each of these matches. I got 200 glory, which is quite a good haul from that. So we're all now on to the next league game. We're going to stop there. We now have all our players back, although some of them might be a little bit tired, but we now got a full squad, and when we do the next video, we will look at that next game. So that is all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.